Hello folks, it's that time again from another story from the eventful life of the maid. If I can get this gun cooler lid open. Alright, growing up with a little sister is tough. It is. All sorts of things you got to contend with, such as boys coming over, boys that you know coming over. That was a worry of some time for me, but I didn't particularly like it. Still don't. But anyhow, if you come over to our house, pick up my little sister, me and my brother had an initiation ceremony for you. And you didn't even have to show up to pick up my sister. It was just if you come over to our house, we had the initiation ceremony for you, if you is a boy. That old house we lived in had them old wooden windows up there in the front room that swung out, had a little crank on them. You crank them, they'd open up. On pretty days, we'd open them up. Well, one of them stripped out. The crank handle did. So, we kept a pair of pliers there on the window sill. And, you know, me and my brother got the bright idea. This one old boy come over to pick up my sister. So we decided it's time to initiate it. And I was a lot bigger than most of the folks that came over to our house. So I'd grab you up, throw you down the floor, and sit on your head. And kind of hold your shoulders down with my knees. And I'd reach up behind your knees and pull your knees up underneath your belly and hold you there. Kind of like I was sitting on your head, preparing you for a prostate exam. Well, little brother, he'd grab them pliers. And he'd run them up in the crack of your butt and go to pulling them butt hairs. You have any idea how high-pitched a feller will get when you go to pulling on them butt hairs? They'll squeal like a little girl every time. Oh man, they'd had so many folks come over and said, "Dadgum, man, they was ready to kill us." But, you know, they didn't. Evidently. This one old boy in particular, we was telling him about it, and he told us, well, crap, they wasn't nobody gonna do that to him, so you got to then. So I grabbed him up, throwed him down. Shane grabbed the dadgum pliers and commenced to pulling. And we gave him an extra special treatment that day. In fact, Shane got good enough at it that he could play you like a musical instrument, kind of like a butthole violin, I guess. I mean, the harder he'd pull, the higher pitch you'd get, so he could kind of like, you know, he got pretty good at it. Well, this old boy, he jumped up, didn't say hi, bye, kissed my hind end, nothing, just run out the door, and I don't know if he's ever been back to our house. I don't think he has. But just about every boyfriend that's there for a while that came over, that's what happened. You got initiated. And we figured, hey, if you come back after that, you had to, you know, have some grit about you. And you was all right. You know, we just usually done it one time. Unless we really didn't like you, then we did it a lot. Oh, man. That was so funny. I had to gum them old boys and squeal. And sister, she'd get a little mad at us every now and then, especially if she particularly liked the old boy. But a lot of them, you know, she'd act a little mad, but really, she's kind of laughing about it too, I guess. We was meaner than heck, didn't have nothing else to do. But that's just another story from the childhood of the maid. Y'all have a good one, and God bless.